Howdy, y'all. Well, the questions have continued to pour in, which is great. As it is now, I have enough topics to keep these zaps going for several months. But let's try to bump it up to several years, shall we? There are plenty of questions to talk about, one of which I'll get to today. Now, this comes from a person whose name is extremely easy to pronounce, so that made me happy. This week's question is from Dan Isle, who asks, what is your opinion of popular culture's portrayal of the gay man, and how would you go about changing it? The gay man. Sounds like a species or something that you'd put on hiking boots and go hunting for. And some people probably do. What? My opinion of the media's portrayal of homosexual individuals is as follows. They prefer, with this topic, as with any topic, to go after the most sensational thing they can. And as a result, you usually see on the news, on sitcoms, and on television, the most colorful variety of homosexual people. And you can't really blame them for doing that. I mean, they want a visually interesting story. Nothing's really going to compare to a pride parade. Now, that means that the majority of what we're seeing on television actually constitutes just a slim minority of those that identify as gay. And unfortunately, that also means that most people, when they think of gay individuals, are thinking only of that slim minority that they're seeing on TV, the stereotypes. And that isn't always the case. I mean, obviously not every gay guy has impeccable fashion sense, and some of the ones that think they do, don't. Stop it. Now, I know that was a two-part question, and you all are probably wondering how one would go about changing this perception of gay people. Well, this is how you would go about changing this perception of gay people. I mean, I have consistently found that being able to do something as simple as asking a question makes great strides toward being able to understand something you previously did not. I mean, no one wants information shoved down their throat. Why would they? It hurts. But if someone asks you a question, they'll usually listen to the answer. So if you identify as gay, straight ally, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and so on, and you want to do something similar to this, email me. Put ZAP participation in the subject heading, because as great as it is for me to sit here and bombard you with my views and opinions on these topics, it will be much more effective to see other people offer their sometimes very different views and opinions on these topics as well. And I think that will prove far more eloquently just how different, just how colorful the LGBT community really is. So again, for questions, put ZAP in the subject heading. If you want to participate in these ZAPs, put ZAP participation. Please do continue to send me your questions. I read every single one of them. And till next week, try to stay out of the dark.